Yeah.
Okay, so we thought we would ask some questions. I do have my first question for Lara is, can you identify a book that made a really early impression on you, and what was that impression?
I can, and I'm going to start with a favorite of, I think, almost all young girls, Judy Blume. Judy Blume, and I loved Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
Yeah, that was my first.
And I love that it's been updated because some of it was pretty dated. I reread it a few years ago, not in this kind of updated version.
I think it was updated.
Yeah, I think it's updated because there's different styles of
We don't wear
feminine products and
sanitary
things
napkin
like
belts
that
anymore.
So what I loved about this and what reading told me was there were topics in our lives that we could be feeling uncomfortable about, that we didn't know how to talk about with our parents or our friends, and we could read a book and find someone our age who was dealing with the exact same thing, and so you felt less alone. And so what I learned at a young age is that books could help you feel connected. What about you? Same question.
Okay, well first I gotta say something about Judy. This
Judy.
book was definitely instrumental for me. I'm not the major Judy Blume fan. I'm not. This book I loved. But I'm not so certain about some of the other ones. But okay, that's beside the point.
Okay.
For me, I don't, Dr. Seuss and all those fun books really hit me hard from the very beginning. But the book, I'm holding it. The book that got me where I am today is, let's see if we can do this, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. And I know now as a teacher, I know that a lot of my students kind of hate it sometimes, and some love it. I was in the love it category. The thing that struck me early is that it was so authentic. Mm-hmm. I loved those details in which Holden was alone and behaving like we do when we're alone, like dancing in the bathroom and looking in the mirror, or thinking crazy thoughts, or wondering about a girl holding his hand. I loved that stuff, and it made me want to write that intimacy. So that was the big impression for me. So thank you.
Thank you.